what is your name and what is your title?
So my name is Chad Solomon, and I am the co-founder of Cuffs and Buttons. We are headquartered in New York City, but we've just opened in a branch in Austin, Texas, with the aim of opening a bar restaurant.
Oh, okay. Now, what is your interest in tequila?
So my interest in tequila is, well, first and foremost, as a fan, I enjoy drinking it, but also in the Cuffs and Buttons, my company, we are, we focus on craft cocktails first and foremost, but also distilled spirits. And we are interested in, we're kind of equal opportunity across the board, distilled spirits and what we can do with them, both just from sipping neat to also creating all sorts of unique beverage experiences.
Now, have you tasted Men in Black?
I've only tasted the Plaza so far.
Well, how do you taste it? Let's know what you think. Oh, we were talking to Kinky earlier.
Very soon, Chad will be squirting out of both ends probably with this shit.
With any luck.
No,
With any
no,
luck.
it's
We'll
great
keep
to
our
get.
fingers crossed.
I'm telling you, it's great tequila. I know this because I've had enough now to. I have 2 taste buds left after doing Peruvian marching powder for several decades and smoking all the cigars in the world.
Right.
And when these react, I mean, now they're having a hell of a party. I mean, I can tell that this is good shit.
Did you just wake up one morning and say, you know what, I want my own tequila?
I've wanted to have my own tequila for a while because let's say I love Guinness. I mean, real Guinness. That takes an hour and a half to pour a cup, in Ireland.
Right.
Or somewhere in Europe,
temperature.
some cool place. On tour, when I've done Ireland a number of times. And of course, Guinness is the drink that kept the Irish from taking over the world. And this stuff, tequila, is what I refer to as Mexican mouthwash. And it has a certain energy to it that lets you perform solo, which I've been doing, with it gives you the even-mindedness of the Mahatma. You don't have these ups and downs like you would with Diet Hemlock or something else.
Now, how would you compare the tequila market in New York versus Texas?
Well, the thing is Texas is, you have California, Texas, and New York that are all very, I think, robust and healthy tequila markets. I would say that, here the tequila probably in its biggest form is consumed in the margarita, which is the national beverage of Texas. But tequila is really has been on a big upswing in New York, as well as other agave distillates, mezcal, and to a lesser degree, Sotol. But tequila has been on a real tear, especially for us in the craft cocktail world. Tequila has, compared to bourbon, gin, rye whiskey, cognac, historically, especially from a cocktail standpoint, all have been playing in mixed drinks for 200 years. Tequila is a new newer entree into that world, and so it's pretty much the field is wide open to create with. And so pretty much anybody in my business, if you're not working with tequila, you're not. There is so much opportunity.
Right.
At a certain point, it's also inherently Texan.
Pardon me. I'm sorry, go ahead, Chad.
Killing me.
Well, attention-getting device there. Go ahead. What do you think about it? Sucks.
It's delicious, and this is the thing. I mean, on its own, it's great. And to be honest, the way I like to, whenever I sip a spirit, I always like to kind of compare it to, just something else, cut measuring sticks. I also like to do it blind. So I have, so I'm not influenced by anything. But listen, I'd be happy to say, oh, this is fantastic. Yeah.